Jersey.
Well, for more on the forecast, CBS News weather producer David Parkinson is here to join me. David, you and I were talking about the bomb cyclone yesterday.
Right.
Walk us through it, and has it met the criteria?
Oh, it has met that criteria and then some. So this is a 3-hour satellite loop that we've got right here, and you can see just how well formed. It almost looks like it's got an eye, right? It almost looks like a tropical system. It's not because of the type of the water that it's feeding in and all that kind of stuff. But the important thing to note is that you need 24 millibars of pressure in 24 hours. And what that means is you need the storm to strengthen by that much in order to get a weather bomb. Well, we're going to more than double that.
Double the expected
pressure drop, and we did the pressure drop in half the time. So this thing is a beast. You said in your script that the Jersey Shore could get around 6 inches of snow. That's absolutely true. There are spots in Atlantic City that could pick up 15 inches of snow because it's been snowing so heavily. Look at the radar right here. Anytime you have those really dark, sort of deep blues, that's a snowfall rate of 3 inches per hour. And so in 2 hours, you get half a foot of snow. So it adds up super quickly. And you're seeing these bands make their way farther west than we thought they were going to. We thought they'd maybe end at I-91. Well, it looks like they've made their way to the Connecticut-New York border. You're seeing look at just how heavy that snow is just outside of Boston. You're going to be having the blizzard conditions up in that area if you don't have them now shortly. Atlantic City has verified a blizzard, so they had 3 hours of the winds and the lack of visibility. It is a serious storm, so you can now see that 16-inch swath now makes its way down to the Jersey Shore. It includes pretty much all the state of Rhode Island into eastern Massachusetts and then on up into Maine, and then you're looking at a foot knocking on the door of New York City. Maybe Queens gets it. You're also seeing it in Fairfield County, Connecticut, and into New Hampshire. So this is a little bit stronger than we were expecting, a little bit further west, but it's those blizzard conditions that are going to be possible still right along the coast that has nothing to do with snow totals and everything to do with the incredibly strong winds that we're going to be having, and that is the concern as we go into the night.
Do you think the worst of the storm is behind us at this point?
The worst of the storm in New York, in terms of snowfall rates, is happening right about now. The worst of the snow for New England, not even close. But like where Tony DeCopa was, the worst of the storm for them is over. And I think even in the New York metro area, by the time the evening commute is over, it stops snowing, the wind's starting to back off, and you'll be back to normal-ish by tomorrow. But take a look at these wind gusts. We've got them here. I mean, you can see that orange, that deep orange, almost red, that's a 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. So keep in mind, for reference, right, a Category 1 hurricane starts at 74. This is not that far off from it. So if you have things that are not tied down, they tend to get lofted. You also have a problem of power lines coming down. And the wind, which is coming to feed that bombing cyclone, is bringing in cold air with it. So the temperatures will continue to drop overnight, and they won't stop dropping until Saturday.
Wow, Saturday. Okay. It's going to be a cold one.
Oh, yeah.
Bundled up. Got the coffee. Thank you so much, weather producer David Parkinson.